Hey friends, it's Eric and today we're checking out the ThirdReality Smart Watering Kit for live plants. And if you're a live plant lover like I am for your indoor plants, then this is a must-have to assist you watering all your plants either on a regular schedule or even when you're on a long-term vacation. You don't have to worry about those plants being watered because the system's going to do it automatically. So without further ado, let's check this out. Now, I do want to thank ThirdReality for sending this out to me so I can honestly review it for you guys, but I do not allow sponsorships on any of my channels. I do have a couple minor cons with this, so stay tuned towards the end so you can hear what they can do to improve this to get best benefit of watering your plants on a smart watering home system like I use Apple Home. Now, you can also use Alexa, Google Home, Homey, lots of different platforms out there. This does work over Zigbee, so you have to find some way to get this into your smart home platform of choice. ThirdReality does have a Matter Hub that's going to be good for Apple Home and many other platforms out there that will take that Zigbee and communicate it through Matter into whatever system that you have that works with Matter. In addition, you'll be able to have additional sensors like the ThirdReality moisture sensor, so you'll be able to automate this depending on the moisture in your plant. Now, they say this can work up to 15 potted plants, but in reality, I probably would only suggest maybe 5 or 6, just because of the design of the hoses and everything. The plants at the front are going to get a lot more water than at the back, and you're going to have to play with the valves a little bit just to make sure that they all get the right amount of water. And with that many plants and many pots, it's really difficult to do that. So I would keep it down to like maybe 5 or 6 at the max. Now to set this up is really easy. The initial starter kit comes with a hose, comes with 2 droppers, 1 T-joint, a filter, and 2 stakes. So keep in mind, this is only good for 2 potted plants. If you want more, you need to buy their watering kit, which includes a bunch more of the droppers and tees and a lot more hose. You really want to buy these together, help you save a little bit of money. But if you have only 2 pots, then the starter kit is good enough. But if you have more than that, you'll definitely want the bundle. Now, each pot gets 1 dropper, and then you can cut the hose to length. You can have T-joints in there so you can get to the next plant or to extend the hose to a different area. It's all up to your design and where you have your plants. You can see how mine is set up with the 4 that I have. Super easy to cut the hose, add a T-joint, add an additional hose to get to the plant itself, add the dropper, and then you kind of want to stake it down into the soil so that dropper doesn't move. And then you're going to have to play with the valve on the dropper itself at each and every plant. The plants at the front of the hose, you're going to want to tighten down more so less water comes out, which will push more water to the next plant in line, and so on and so on. Now, keep in mind, this is only from 1 water source, and that is kind of my con here, is that whatever water source you have, either a cup or a bucket, that's pretty much what this kit's designed for. If you want to have this hardwired to your plumbing, you're going to have to jerry-rig this and figure out for your system, for your setup, how to get water there. Is it possible? Absolutely. Is it designed for that, to have a hardwired system plugged in? No, it's designed for a bucket or a cup. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, you're going to have to tape down that hose so that filter and the end of the hose doesn't come out of the water source, which does tend to happen because of the vibration. You can just use a piece of tape, but it would have been really nice if they had something that clipped on to the cup or the bucket to hold that wire into the water. Because once that kind of floats to the top, it's just going to suck in a lot of air and defeat the purpose of having this kit to begin with. Now, there's 3 physical buttons on here. There's a start and stop button. There's 1 button to your left, and that's going to be your duration. At number 1, that's for 10 seconds. Number 2, 20 seconds. Number 3 for 30 seconds. And every time it starts, that's how long it's going to pump that water for. So you're going to have to test your system out and how much water you want the plants to get. And then the other button to the right is how often times per day that it's going to do it. Now, since you're going to be automating this, you really don't need to set that day, how many times a day, because you can go ahead and manually turn it on. Kind of manually is not the right word, because you're going to be automating this in your smart home to go ahead and water it when, if it's once per day, or when your moisture sensor says the water is low. It's really going to be automated and being smart for you. Obviously, you can also go into your smart home assistant and manually do it that way, but you also have the physical buttons if you want to do it that way also. So you're going to really have to play with this a little bit and see how long you want it to run for. My 4 plants, I ran for about 10 seconds and they all got enough water. But keep in mind, you're really going to have to play with the valves at each plant to make sure the last plant gets as much water as the first one, just by closing the valves down on the first plant, sending more water to the plants behind it. But once you nail that down, it's really a great system. I love that I can automate it, I can schedule it, I can go on vacation, long vacations, and not have to worry about watering my plants or having someone over to come water the plants, as long as I have enough water in the reservoir. So when I go on the longer vacation, I switch it out for the cup that lasts about a week to like a bucket that might last 2 or 3 weeks. And that is the downside to this, is that size of that reservoir, because it's not a kit that you can hardwire very easily, even though you can come up with the plumbing for that. But it's not included and it's not designed for that. But yes, you can do it, but you just have to keep in mind, you want to keep that reservoir full and make sure the hose stays in it. All in all, this is a great system. I love that I'm able to have it in my smart home, where I can have the moisture sensor and the automations all in one system. If you guys want more information or pricing, definitely check out my Amazon affiliate link right up there. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next one.